So this was something I worked on a few months ago, and I think the last time I worked on it was optimization with Pi in like October or some shit. But this is basically like an MVM game that I was working on, and this is just the engine that I was building for the game. So I'll show you all the classes. Right now the game is lagging out because it's really poorly optimized. But so obviously the scout's gonna have the scattergun. See, it's a bit laggy. And there's a glitch with the UI right now. I don't know what caused that. But you have the scattergun. More glitches with the UI. And the bat with more glitches with the UI. Okay, so that's a scout. Next we have the soldier. Just gotta kill myself first. So this is a soldier. Obviously you're gonna have the rocket jump, or the rocket launcher, not the rocket jumper. You can see that it adds a bit of force to your enemies. You can rocket jump, but it's fairly glitchy. See, it's lagging, so it didn't really work out. It wouldn't be lagging so much if I wasn't recording, but it's not the best system. But you got the shotgun and the shovel. There is damage fallout, I believe. I did do the calculations and all that I found on the wiki. So next is pyro. Just gotta kill myself. Okay, so obviously you're gonna have your basic weapons. These are all just stock right now. There's no other weapons, just stock weapons. So you have the flamethrower, and there is afterburn. You see, there's afterburn. Afterburn lasts longer the longer you were in contact with your fire, like in the game. Then you're gonna have your shotgun. The game is really slowing down now. There are random crits. I'm thinking about taking them out because they're kind of pointless. They also ruin gameplay. Yeah, see, my internet's lagging. You do 65 damage with your axe. These melee weapons use region 3 for hitting, stuff like that, for detecting. I believe for the fire particles I used a part, a moving part. It works fairly well for this. There's no air blast. Didn't make air blast, obviously have to, because MVM requires it pretty much. I don't know why the ammo box doesn't work with this. But next we have the Demo Man. We'll just have to respawn. The thing about this engine is it's pretty I don't know, non-customizable, because each weapon has their own module script that controls how it behaves and all that. So it's kind of hard to update things, but it's a TF2 game, so it has to be like that, or else like weapons won't be unique and they'll all act the same, stuff like that. But basically, you got your pipe launcher. Pipes bounce. They shouldn't be bouncing that high. And I think pipes blow up. Yeah, they blow up on contact. But they don't blow up on contact after they hit the ground. Next we have the sticky launcher. You can charge it, and it launches them. Right click to blow them up. And you got your reload. Yeah, you are able to sticky jump, but it's pretty glitchy. And then I replaced the bottle with the sword because Roblox doesn't like you know, alcohol and drugs, stuff like that, so and that's basic damage. Next we have the heavy. Gonna have to respawn again. And with the heavy has his minigun, which takes up a whole bunch of your screen. But I wanted it to look like the game, but I wanted to try and make it so that it didn't cover your whole screen like this, but it was pretty hard balancing it. So you can right click to rev, and see it revs. Stuff like that. And you can't really mash it to start revving and stuff like that. You can see the barrel spins up. And then it shoots 4 bullets each shot. Like the game. It's pretty useful. And you have your shotgun again. And then your fists with really bad animations. The heavy was pretty simple. And the last one, which is probably the most complex class I have in the game right now, is the engineer. He has the most weapon slots used, and you can see all the things up at the top there, top left. And so you have your shotgun, your pistol, and then your wrench, and then you press 4 for building. So this is the build PDA. You can build a sentry for 130 metal, and you can see that there's the sphere, the red sphere that shows you the range. I'm just gonna move that out of the way. It seems to be glitched. Yeah, I think it glitched out. Yeah, I don't know what happened. That's not supposed to happen, but I will respawn and hopefully it fixes. It's pretty buggy right now. Okay, we're gonna try and I'll place it over here if the build PDA wants to work. It thinks I've already built one. So I'll use the destroy PDA, and then I'll do this. There. And you can speed up the build process by slapping it. You can pick up metal from ammo boxes. You can place down dispensers. It's pretty laggy. I don't know why it's lagging so much right now. It usually doesn't lag this much. Like this dispenser, see my ping's real high. See, you got your dispenser. And you have teleporter entrance, teleporter exit. I need metal first. It isn't supposed to be using metal while it's building, but that's just a side effect. So you can see the level of the teleporters right there. You can level up your sentry and pick up metal from dispensers. Metal and ammo and health. See, when I was working on this game originally, people were saying that the sentry was too small, and I'm pretty sure it is. I need a better sentry model than this. Now, it wouldn't be lagging this much by going back and forth like that. And I think Sentry level 3 broke its sound. But you can see now it has the rockets up there. And you use the teleporters by standing on them for a second, and it'll teleport you. And they'll have to spin back up, which is lagging out right now because the game's real laggy for some fucking reason. You can level up dispensers. In there. Now it's level 3. And you can see the these extra parts popped out. And you can level up the teleporters. Scrap metal from the box. Level 2 teleporters, and now level 3 teleporters. So I'm gonna pick up the sentry and place it back down, and you'll see that it fires rockets. You'll keep doing this until it's out of range and it can't fire anymore. And that's about it.